this is JD with a new edition of Tuesday's News Pills. At the onset, I have to say that human race is passing through tough times, but as always, you know that we shall overcome. In today's day and age, there are innumerable ways to check out what is happening around the world, and that too by the minutes and seconds. I try to bring a speck of positive light to you with my weekly news pills. However, certain unfortunate incidents get too tough to ignore. Before I get on with today's news pills, I request you to like, share, subscribe to my channel and put in your valuable comments. Your comments will be a guiding light in my endeavor. News pill 1. Jeff Bezos will blast into space on rocket's first crew flight. Outdoing his fellow billionaires in daredevilry, Jeff Bezos will blast into space next month when his Blue Origin company makes its first flight with a crew. The 57-year-old Amazon founder and richest person in world by Forbes estimate will become the first person to ride his own rocket to space. Bezos announced his intentions on Monday and in an even bolder show of confidence said he will share the adventure with his younger brother and best friend Mark, an investor and volunteer firefighter. He said that he will make it more meaningful. Blue Origin's debut flight with people aboard after 15 successful test flights of its reusable new Shepard rockets will take place on July 20th, a date selected because it is the 52nd anniversary of the first moon landing by Apollo 11's Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Bezos will step down as Amazon CEO 15 days before liftoff. He announced months ago that he wants to spend more time on his rocket company as well as his newspaper, The Washington Post. News pill 2. NIH scientists say they may have found a promising new oral antiviral drug for COVID. Scientists may have found a promising new treatment for COVID-19 after an experimental oral antiviral drug demonstrated the ability to prevent the coronavirus from replicating. The National Institute of Health said Thursday, citing a new study. The drug called Tempol can reduce COVID-19 infections by impairing an enzyme the virus needs to make copies of itself once it is inside human cell, which could potentially limit the severity of the disease, researchers at the NIH said. The drug was tested in an experiment of cell culture with live viruses. We urgently need additional effective accessible treatments for COVID-19, Dr. Diana W. Bianchi, director of the NIS National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, wrote in a statement. An oral drug that prevents SARS-CoV-2 from replicating would be an important tool for reducing the severity of the disease. The findings were published in the peer-reviewed journal Science. Pfizer, which developed the first authorized COVID-19 vaccine in the US with German drug maker BioNTech, is also developing an oral drug for COVID that can be taken at home at the first sign of illness. Researchers hope the medication will keep the disease from progressing and prevent hospital trips. It began an early stage trial in March. News pill 3. United plans supersonic passenger flights by 2029. US airline United has announced plans to buy 15 new supersonic airlines and return supersonic speeds to aviation in the year 2029. Supersonic passenger flights ended in 2003 when Air France and British Airways retired Concorde. The new Overture aircraft will be produced by a Denver-based company called Boom, which has yet to flight test a supersonic jet. United's deal is conditional on the new aircraft meeting safety standards. What is a supersonic flight? Supersonic flight is when an aircraft travels faster than the speed of sound at an altitude of 60,000 feet or 18,300 meters. That means flying faster than 660 miles per hour or 1060 kilometers per hour. A typical passenger jet may cruise at about 560 miles or 900 kilometers per hour, but Overture is expected to reach speeds of 1122 miles per hour, that is around 1805 kilometers per hour, also known as Mach 1.7. At that speed, journey times on transatlantic routes such as London to New York can be cut in half. That is all for today. Thank you and goodbye for now. Stay blessed. See you in my next episode on Tuesday.